Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, come see the circus, which is Illusion Connect. It's Spoot from Fort Misery Gaming, and Illusion Connect launched today at noon. Gonna go ahead and give you sort of my first impressions of it. Facecam Fort Prime, whatever you want to call him, is picking up the game for real. We're both playing it, but he's probably going to be the one making content on it. So I'm just going to do the first impressions and then kind of let him run wild as he need be. So, put about 4 hours into the game today. We're level 17. I've got most of the stuff unlocked. So let's go through it. So this is a 3x3 grid-based defense game where you pit your heroes against another set of heroes. There's an action bar that charges, and each hero has a cost. So we'll go into lineup and kind of show you what that looks like. So like the crystals sort of tell you how much each one costs. So like 10, 13, 14, 14, 15, etc. So when you play them, they have effects. This is just an excuse for me to go in here and show you boob armor. Look at it! I don't even know how she's wearing those pants. So we're going to click on the character. Some of you may remember this game that I did. We did for Super Prism. Actually asked us to cover the pre-beta for them to do like a little bit of hype for them. So hopefully you guys paid attention to that one because you got to see me have an absolute panic attack about one of the characters in the game in a perilous tattoo position. But all of the designs are, you know, good. So when you summon a character, they do their unique. I believe it's Lionheart Frenzy. Yes, it is Lionheart Frenzy. I was right. I was correct. I clicked the wrong thing. Oh. So when they land on the grid, they do something. Specifically, like hers, she does an attack to 500% damage of her attack, which is this, and it grants a shield equal to 20% of the caster's HP. To all allies in the same column. That means people to the left and to the right of her, not up and down. It may be up and down. I don't think it is. It might be. I haven't tested it. I'll test it in a second. So, this is your standard character screen. You've got your level ups. You link to create a higher plus category for the levels. So like on my link +2, she'll go from max 45 to max 60. This obviously enters stats and stuff like that. Lens this is your shard-based hero clicker game. So all of your heroes are shard-based. Remember that. You need 30 for your first dupe, 60 for your second dupe, and then a hell of a lot for your third one. And it goes up and up and up and up. And obviously, when you get to 6 stars, it's the best. Every time you do upgrade the hero, you do get to choose some shards. So depending on who you have or who you were looking for, you actually get to stock some shards of characters you may or may not have. At some point in the game, you do unlock equipment. This is pretty easy. That's it. Eventually, you start unlocking like advanced materials for like upgrading them, but it's pretty easy. They're just base stats. There's not a whole lot. You don't pull these, so not a huge deal. I don't have any crystals to simulate a pull tonight. I'm sure Fort will have recorded some of his or will be pulling on camera. But that's pretty much it for heroes. Like, they all have regular attacks. They have a special attack. And they have, like, an on appear. So, like, when she appears, you grant 40% HP shield. And then lineup skill. Deploy at least 5. Ow. So she's a healer tank, essentially. So if you play light or healing partners, she actually increases the recovery by 50%. That's pretty good. So we got Nicola, who, along with Miyuki, is probably 2 of the better attackers. Same thing. When she pops in, she get lethal flame. She has some debuffs she can throw on people. Red Pact is pretty good. I actually like Revenge Angel like a lot because it damage resistance goes down. So deaf, essentially. Phoebe is $1 in the shop right now. I'm not really entirely sure how she's wearing those scrolls or potentially what the undergarment situation is here, but she's flying around on a giant papyrus scroll, so she can probably do whatever she wants. Like, she's a strong, independent woman. She can probably beat my ass, so, you know, there we go. Also pulled Yuffie, who is popular for her hat. And those are my 4 SSRs. So I haven't really pulled anybody really notable. That's the character with the super questionable tattoo placement. Which I think she's based off of Anne Bonny, the piratess or privateer. So the character design's pretty good for the most part. Like, it ranges between, like, weird, fantastical boob physics to, like, she has a sarcophagus. So, you know. I actually like Rikia a lot. She has, I think I have her other costume. I do, yeah. We're gonna put her in that one. Not that I'm gonna use her anytime soon, but, you know. There are some very interesting designs, as well as some, just chungus thick designs. It is very interesting kind of across the board. She's got a kitty. Look at the kitty. There's a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff. She's got a bird. You've got a samurai. You've got, I believe that's Red Mary or Mary the Red. She was with Anne Bonny, if I remember correctly. She's actually one of my favorites right here because she's got a SPOS 12 in her backpack, and she's running around with a combat knife. She looks like she's from Arknights. I don't know why. She reminds me of an Arknights character. Like I said this in the other one, so it's pretty cool. So the game itself is relatively entertaining. I'm actually kind of surprised. You do have a leader character who eventually you unlock shards for, and you can play him in different roles. There's like there's a healing role. There's I believe Soul Herder is a puppet role. There's a tank, there's I want to say he's a gunner, and then there's just like, you know, L sword dude. And they each have their own specific skills, which is pretty cool. And you can level this dude up and give him more stats and stuff like that. I don't think I'm high enough to get past 17 because it matches your actual level. Partners is pretty self-explanatory. That's just where all your dudes go. You'll see these little symbols. These mean different things. There are only 3 attack symbols, technically, which is a sword, tank, and splash or splat. I'm sure it's other things. You have diamonds, which is summoner, usually. These guys usually come with a unit. You have light, which has either shield or sort of pseudo healing based abilities. Some of them are DPS. Generally, they come with more utility. You've got the heart, which is healing. I'm not sure what the dark one means. I'm sure it's probably debuffing. Let me look. All ally debuffs are dispelled. Every debuff dispel increases your max HP. Oh, she's got a stun and a silence on her. She's actually pretty decent. I'm not surprised about that. So that's like the general trick. There is a combat triangle for this, but it's pretty easy to get through. The album is sort of where you can manage your dating vibes with all of these people. So you get like different characters and stuff like that. I think, have I unlocked any? It doesn't look like it. And the servers are still like a little buggy, but for the most part, things have been working out pretty well. They already gave people a free multi today for having, you know, kind of jumpy servers, which honestly is pretty sweet. Each summon is 1880 gems. Over here, the diamonds. Not to be confused with the crystals. Or you can summon with tickets. So pretty self-explanatory. You've got friends, mailbox, inventory, news. Check your news kind of often, because when there's a exclamation mark on these, you can get rewards when people have new tiers. So like each of these is for a different thing. So like this one is, this guy is the top Dream Arena guy. This is the top Combat Power guy, who is 56k, which is ridiculous. This is the highest story stars. This is the highest guild. It's Eden. No one is surprised. You've got exploration points, stuff like that. So check your news occasionally. It's free gems. It's not a ton, but it gets around. I do have a code for you guys at the end of this, so do pay attention to the end. I will probably have to type it in. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can actually do that. I will do that now while we are talking. So, I believe that's it. Let me double check. I just don't want to give you guys the wrong code. There it is. All right, I got it. I did it right. So, the game is mostly self-explanatory. There's a lot of stuff on screen, which is kind of why I'm showing you everything. Sales-wise, there is a... Where are you? I don't think I have it anymore. So the $15 Phoenix thing never expires. So you get 5 claim summons a week, or summon tickets a week. You get 10 summon tickets forever. You can store redundant stamina, so you can go over. In the Anna's event, you can get 6,600 diamonds on top of the diamonds they give you. So there's going to be stuff that gets added to that one. The monthly card isn't bad either. So you get 100 diamonds a day, so it would be on average about 3,000 diamonds. So a little under 2 pulls a month for free on top of whatever they're giving out. So not an awful thing. There is... Oh, God, where is it? I guess since I bought it, it doesn't matter. Anyway, there's a pack in here that's $1 that gives you Phoenix. This chick down here, the one that I was showing you with the orb. So if you're going to be free to play, I would at least buy that, because that's a ridiculous value. Your summon screen looks like this. Oop, hold on. Game's freaking out. There we go. Right now, there are a couple of banners on. The beginner banner has Nicola, Franvia, and Hororo in it. Hororo and Nick are usable. Franvia is not very good. So, like, if you want to risk re-rolling, I would grab one of them and hope for the best. Probably Nick. Because with 1 or 2 dupes, she actually turns very, very strong. On par with Miyuki. A lot of people are saying go with Miyuki. You do get a free one of her on day 8 if you do your logins. So, like, if you don't get her, that's fine. Selena is another tank that's in the pool somewhere that is recommended. Generally, you want to start with a DPS, though. It makes things significantly easier. So this is the PvP banner. This is the guild contribution banner, and then this is your regular vanilla banner with Anna. She is the best healer in the game by a almost ridiculous margin. Let me see if they have her here. Here she is. Oh, they don't actually let you look at her. Okay. She is stupid. There's Selena. That's the other tank you want. She's ridiculous. So that is it for summons. You have a couple of other things. You can start a guild. You can join guilds. There are little things to do here and there. There are only 10 people in a guild right now, so no big deal. I believe me and Fort are probably going to be starting one, so if you just want kind of a friendly, not super hardcore, sweaty guild, we will probably be having one going. Arena is pretty self-explanatory. Right now you have friend battle and regular. Oh, hey, what? Okay. You get challenge tickets for doing stuff in the game. I guess they recharge to a certain point, but to get certain extras, you can either challenge them manually or you can hit the button. I'm just going to hit the button. Oh no, it started loading right when I hit the button. I'm never gonna get out of this. I won! Yeah, the servers are still a little jumpy on day one, so like just be careful. Oh, I gotta fight that dude? I don't think I can fight that dude. That guy's got like way more than I do. I don't know his average level, but his power level is significantly higher than mine. 10 Saints is going to be a tournament that they have going on. So that's pretty good. The perks are your daily check-ins. There's a lot. So your 8-day login gets you a costume, a Red Riding costume for one of the free characters. Gets you an SR piece of gear. Gets you a bunch of diamonds. Gets you Flora on day 2. Also gets you Miyuki on day 8. So no, if you don't pull her, do not be super concerned. But if you do pull her, that means you get her first dupe for free, essentially, which is pretty good. Seeds recruitment, I am on tier 2. So on phase 1, you have to collect 10 different SRs. On phase 2, you have to collect 5 different SSRs. They just give you summon tickets for that one. Anna's gift is when you clear certain stages, you get all of these on the left. And if you have the VIP claimed, you get the SVIP privileges as well, which are, they get pretty ridiculous by the time you get to stage 19. You're essentially almost getting 1,000 gems just for clearing stages, not including what you get in stages. They do have a questionnaire out right now that gives you a little bit of gems and gold and crystals. So like if you need some extra, you need a hit, go there. What else is going on? Wings of Growth is up for a while. I believe this is indefinitely. This is how you get the extra costume for your main character, Saya. It also lets you level her up to SSR. She's actually pretty good for an SSR, so I would definitely recommend running through these things. And as the days go, they'll unlock more. So, keep an eye on that one. Definitely do these. Like, these are pretty useful. Dream these are your stages. This has 2 modes. So you've got your regular normal modes, which are your story. These are sort of like the above ground things. And then you have collapsed mode, which are, these kind of get you adept to like the other side of the story, like what's going on in the sort of after you save people from a dream, what happens to like the remnants of it. So it sort of walks you through like the downside of what you have accomplished, which is honestly pretty cool. So we'll do one of these real quick. Yeah, I can beat that real fast. So I'm going to test out the one big one real quick, but here, let me pause that. All right, so you'll see over here on the right, you've got your Trinity. So you've got your mages beat tanks, tanks beat swords, swords beat mages. Yeah, we know that. All right, so we're going to put her here. So see, she summons, she drops bombs on everybody, big deal. Each grid is 9 squares, 3 by 3. We are going to summon her here to see if it affects what I think it does. Nope. Okay, so column means horizontal, not vertical and horizontal. So that's actually good information to know. So once you get to a certain level, your leader dude has skills that you can activate. They're not like particularly crazy good, but they're fine. Oh no, I'm summoning Yuffie against Yuffie. She gave her the eats. I don't think I need to drop a healer yet. We are going to drop Nick to kind of nuke a little bit, though. Then we'll drop her to sort of keep things going. I believe that track stopped a little bit ago, so we'll keep that moving. There we go. Yeah. We're going to have our healer jump in and actually do some healing. Oh, she just straight up one-shotted her. All right. Well, not one-shotted, but she finished her off. Pretty cool. Victory screen is exactly what you think. You get 3... Each chapter has 3 goals that you want to accomplish. They are here. You want to clear the stage. Your leader has to have more than 50% HP. And then there's a clearance time attached to them as well. So these are all pretty good to have. They're pretty good to watch. You can change your lineup and check your partners, which are your heroes, essentially, on that side. So first look,
after having played it for a day. A lot of stuff in the beta got cleaned up. Some of the transitions are a lot smoother. The game itself is pretty fun. I don't know if this is going to be something I'm going to go absolutely ape shit on as far as like spending time on, but I will be like, I'm only playing Sino Alice and sort of Genshin on the side right now, so I'm not opposed to just picking it up to play it. Fort will be doing regular content on it, and I do have a code that I will be putting up on... There we go. So I'll show you where to put this code. So you will go into your account. I'll move it up here so you can see it. You will go to redeem. And then you're going to type in hashtag all caps IC Fort, which is Illusion Connect Fort. That is our code. You'll get a couple of diamonds. You'll get like, I think it's 30 diamonds. You'll get you'll get some crystals, and you'll get some coins. So it's not anything crazy, but Super Prism wanted to give the content creators a little something to hand out for everybody. So go ahead and check that in. You can put that in there. That's cool. Just remember, it's hashtag IC Fort. I will be hiding it in the comments in case you guys come late and don't watch all the video. So, first impression, I like it. I liked the game when it was in beta. Now that it's been a little more fleshed out, I like it more. The character design still kind of wilded me out. But for the most part, I'm about this life, so like I'm not... Oh, we can just choose random? Hell yeah. Hey, there we go. Oh, she's gonna throw me a party. Yeah, hell yeah. She's got a flying chair. I trust her. So, it's pretty good. Your friends... You can get a lot of people. You can trade stamina. So, like, I got a little bit, but I'm not particularly... I'm kind of burned for the day because I was running... I ran down about 400 stam just collecting hero augments. So, I am broke until this thing decides to refresh because I ain't spending gems on that. That's crazy. Oh, hey, here you go. Here's the other thing. So, there's this cute little... kind of Farmville thing down here that you can do. Man, I can't believe I didn't mention that. So you in the beginning you build like little things like these tea carts, and they give you a specific thing. So just to show you, books let you have more energy, which increases your team cost max. Dessert carts increase gold per hour. So like right now we have X amount of gold per hour. The single deck chair. Can I unlock it? Oh, I can unlock it. Oh, cool. I didn't even know that. We're in this together now. I don't know what the single deck chair does. Oh, I guess it makes crystals? All right. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm just going to stack these because I'm a godless heathen. Yeah, that's fine. Aesthetics are nothing to me. I pray to no god of fashion. So once you get everything leveled up, I'll sort of show you what it does. Alright, so those are good and leveled up. Party player reaches level 20. Okay, so I'm getting pretty close. Double bed maxes your cards. In the beginning, you can only have 4 cards, and eventually you unlock, I believe it's 10. Frame light gives you XP per hour just in the XP items. It's pretty much exactly what you think it is. Idle lets you assign characters to all of these, and they give you specific things. So, like... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't know that. So each has kind of a theme, so putting specific heroes in here will give you more of that specific thing that you are trying to get. So for the lounge, you get bonus leader HP. The bedroom gives partner HP. Oh boy. You're going in there. Proud of you. The otaku room gives Ouroboros more stuff. The pastry room gives Phoenix more stuff. Oh, good lord. I didn't realize I was missing out quite as much as I was. So you get 21% on top of your gold. It also increases intimacy with characters, which I can kind of show you a little bit on that one. I don't have too many liberos. Almost none, so... Yeah, we'll just put the 3Bs in here and call it a day. And that's pretty much it. That's the whole game. They will have like raids and stuff that get unlocked. Hopefully we're going to be working with the developer a little more, so if there's stuff you really like about it, make sure that we know. Join the official Discord. I'll be putting it in the tags, or not the tags, in the description down below, so keep an eye on that one. Let's see. I think that's it. There's nothing of real import. I mean, I'm sure I missed something, but somebody can yell at me. So that's Illusion Connect, guys. I'm having fun with it. I would suggest you at least give it a go. Rerolling, if you decide to do, is pretty quick. Just make a guest account, go in, go out, delete the guest account, start another one, etc., etc., etc. You do it through the opening menu, so not too bad. So that's it from Spoot. You guys, if you're playing Illusion Connect, tell us how you're liking it. Tell us who your waifus are, how you're getting along. Is the game a little hard once you get a little further in? Are you still enjoying it? Like, give us your temperature. How are you liking it?